guys, beautiful people, peace. I hope all of y'all are doing great on this Thursday evening. As for moi, I'm headed to the Jesus. I worked so hard today. I know this topic is a little off that I'm about to discuss, but if you guys have been listening to my beautiful voice long enough, then you know that I am a nurse, and I was a nursing assistant, and I've been in the healthcare field now since my 18-year-old son was in the womb. That's an absolute fact. So, yeah, you know, there's always been a shortage of nurses. Always. But check this out. What I find very funny about all of this is that there's always been a nursing shortage, but for some reason with the C19, they are pushing nurses through school. So, I'll give you an example. I know with me, to sit for boards, we were told you're going to get over 200 questions. Well, you had, a chance to get over 200 questions. I think it was like 205 or 285 in total. Now, that does not mean that you will, take all 205 or 285 questions. What that means is that you have the potential or the possibility, that's the right word to use, you have the possibility to possibly get, the max amount of questions. So since the C19 has been around the last 2 years, they have basically dropped the number of English questions for the boards. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, Divine Intentions 222, then you already know I posted something about this last year. I also said this was going to be a disaster in the making. Because what's going on, you have a lot of these new nurses that are coming into the field, and all they see is money on their mind, money in the bag, whatever you want to call it. And they're fucking up. And I'm just being honest, they're fucking up. A good example is there's a registered nurse down in Florida. I want to say her early 20s maybe, but anyway, she worked on a NICU floor, y'all. Neonatal intensive care unit. That's what NICU means. For those that don't know. And she worked, and she committed the most vile HIPAA violation that I've ever heard of in my 18 years working in this healthcare field. So there was a baby that was born with an abnormality, and whatever the condition was that the child had, or the baby, because it was a baby, a newborn baby, the baby's intestines were on the outside of the body when it was supposed to be on the inside. Well, long story short, y'all know that certain people love social media. You have people that put everything on social media, even shit like this that does not belong on social media. So long story short, she posted a picture of this newborn baby and of his abnormality. She posted this shit, y'all, on her Facebook or Instagram, whatever it was. And the caption underneath the picture was, "Your intestines go inside, baby. They don't belong on the outside." So lo and behold, the parents found out, and this RN was terminated, as she should have been. I'm really surprised that the parents were not waiting to beat her ass once they terminated her and escorted her out of the hospital. So yeah, that's a good example of a lot of these new nurses fucking up. Either that, or they're making med errors, or they're coming into work with these jacked up attitudes like all they're supposed to do is pass pills all day. No, and no. their boards. Now, I'm all for gaining experience. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's a situation that I almost got hemmed up in tonight. And the little young girl thought she was going to come for me. I don't care how long I've been in this field. I don't know everything. Nursing is a continuous learning. Always. You're learning new things every day. You know, I'm learning new things every day. I don't care how much experience I have, but I'm constantly and continuously learning because I love to. And I love knowledge. And anything that concerns the health and welfare of my patients, I want to know. So this little young nurse comes in tonight. Well, student nurse. She's waiting to take her in class. Yeah, I gave her a report. And I informed her that we have a resident with a J pouch, right? She asked me what was a J pouch. So I explained it to her, let her know, you're going to have to take the tube and you're going to have to put it through the little hole in the stomach area that's going to, lead into the colon, and you have to drain the actual shit out of this lady, right? Oh no, I'm not taking your keys. I'm not taking your keys. I'm not taking the keys. I'm not doing this. And I'm a compassionate person. I'm concerned. I asked her what was wrong. And she basically told me she was not taking the keys because that's not what she went to school for. She did not go to nursing school to drain shit. And the thing that saddens me, it's a lot of nurses feel that way. It's not just her. It's a lot of nurses feel this way. I'm too good to clean up poo. I'm going to send the CNA to do it. Well, let me tell you something. With the way I'm seeing people from my hometown go away from this earth, that are gone from this 3D world we're in, a lot of them are my age and younger. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can break down and become sick and bedridden at any given time. It does not mean, wishing bad on anyone, but I'm just speaking facts. 2 of my classmates passed away within the last week, and one of them, I was pure flabbergasted. They said she died of a massive heart attack. And we're both 39 years old. So to know that this woman come into work tonight and she's angry and upset because she has to actually work, it's really, really sad. And it lets me know you're just here to pass pills and you're here to get a check. That you don't actually care about these people. And beautiful people, I'm not trying to deter anybody because I know that, some people cannot help that they place their family member in a nursing facility. I get it. In the case of my grandmother, that shit could have been prevented. I still, no matter how much I heal from that whole situation, I still feel some type of way because at the end of the day, there's nurses in our family, and that shouldn't have went down like that, but it did, and it's okay. I know she's in a much better place than what we are, but I say this to say because you guys have to really, really monitor where you're placing your family members, and that's a fact. You don't know who's working with them. You just don't. All nurses that are out there are not good nurses. There are nurses out there that just want to chase the bag. And yeah, we do need money households and things like that. But, you know, you have nurses out here that work so much overtime that they're tired, they're exhausted, they're drained, and they take their anger out on staff and the patients. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. And, you know, I'm seeing a lot of this. I'm seeing a lot of more people coming into work into these nursing homes, and they're becoming more and more heartless every day. From what I see with my 4 eyes, you know, I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing wrong or shoot the shit. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to be honest and upfront with y'all, like I've always been, you know. And from what I see, this is what's going on in the nursing homes. And you know, the thing that gets me, you know, there's been a nursing shortage now for like 30 years. My thing was why they weren't trying to navigate around this thing and train new nurses then. They wait until this, you know, virus come about, and there's just speeding nurses, just speeding them through the ranks. I don't understand it, and I never will. This is another reason why I went into business for myself. And you know what bothers me, what really bothers me the most is when I go and begin to hire staff. Like, it's scary. Because I am not going to have anyone working under me and risking my nursing license because they want to be sorry or they're not compassionate or any of that. You know, somebody laughed at me last week, one of my little cousins, because I was like, I'm screening everybody. I'm not just going to be doing background checks. I'm going to be screening with my energy because I have the ability to do so. And my discernment has not led me wrong